Hello everybody, Mr. LEGO Lover 55 here, and today I just got a package in the mail containing the last element I need to complete the rarest Ninjago figure of all time. And now you might be thinking, what, wait, isn't that Lloyd DX? Wrong, it is not. Oh, what about that new Lloyd CMF? Nope, not even close. Been scalped into oblivion, but that's not it. Oh, what about Energy Ryu or Wooden Wu? No, those don't even count. And even if they did, they don't come anywhere near as close as this. Well, maybe Wooden Wu, but again, he doesn't count. So then you might be asking, Mr. LEGO Lover, what is the rarest Ninjago figure ever made? And well, it's a bit of a weird one, actually. I suppose let's just stop stalling and actually open this thing up. And you might actually be wondering, how could any LEGO parts fit in such a thin package? And that's because, well, I didn't exactly order any LEGO parts here. In fact, I already have all of the parts I need to make this figure. There's just one crucial detail that's actually missing, and that is, well, the actual detail. Oh, I guess there is some LEGO parts in here. That's kind of cool. So this is an order I placed from the Brick Sticker Shop. And what I ordered here are actually stickers needed for the figure in question. This is a set of stickers for the exclusive Magic of Play 2024 set. This was an exclusive little set that was handed out only to employees that attended the Magic of Play event or something like that. And because of LEGO's strict resale policy on that set, and just basically these kind of like event sets in general, finding one on the aftermarket is almost downright near impossible. And unfortunately for me, as someone who is a big Ninjago minifigure collector, there was a Ninjago minifigure in that set in the form of Majisto Wu, who in my opinion is probably the rarest Ninjago minifigure ever made. So much so that I don't even think there's an estimated price on him, because to the extent of my knowledge, literally zero of the figure or the set as a whole have actually been sold online. So the figure and the set itself is kind of priceless. But as you can see here, this little sticker sheet includes stickers for all of the prints in that set, as well as the other figures, including that exclusive Mrs. Castillo from LEGO Dreams. But I'm mostly after these two prints right here. So I've actually got the full figure right here, minus the printing on the torso. So we're gonna go ahead and try and apply that here. And now again, I've never actually purchased from these before. In fact, I never even heard of this shop before. Literally the only reason I ended up finding them was because I was gonna see if the designs were anywhere online for the minifigure, so I could just make it myself and just do like maybe like a DTF printed thing, kind of what I did with like the Nexonite Forbidden Powers. But I saw that someone was essentially already like doing this, so I thought, hey, may as well just try out their product here and see how good it is.
In case it wasn't obvious, this video is not sponsored. I purchased this myself with my own money. Just felt that needed to be said. And another thing I feel needs to be said is that I'm going to Brick Convention. If any of you all live in the Mesa area in Arizona, I am going to be displaying some Bionicle mocks and my entire Ninjago City collection at Mesa Brick Convention this year. So if you want to check out any of the cool stuff I've built, or see some cool arrangements of the Ninjago City sets in person, you know, consider stopping by and saying hi. Should also say I'm not sponsored for this as well. The dates are May 30th through the 31st, so just that final weekend of May. But yeah, while I have you here, may as well leave a like, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Okay, I'm done. Let's get back to Majisto Wu here.
All right, and here he is. We've got a fully complete Majisto Wu. And now I believe I misspoke prior. The event, the set that he was in that was handed out at was the, I believe, 2024 LEGO Design Seminar. So not even just like LEGO employees were able to get their hands on the set. It was mostly just LEGO designers. But yeah, as for the figure, this is again a really weird one. Again, the only exclusive part about him is the printed torso, but the set as a whole was meant to sort of be like a combination of like the original LEGO castle theme and all of its factions mashed up with current LEGO themes. The set itself is honestly honestly pretty neat. I may just end up piecing it together if I can, or well, at least most of it. But yeah, as for Wu here, he's again, really, really weird, but he's again supposed to be sort of a mashup between him and Majisto, the wizard. So his attire makes sense. He reuses the J Legacy 1 legs, and just for my sake, for trying to complete this figure, I am very, very grateful for that. And I did double check on this, but I think I actually am using the wrong Master Wu face print, so I'll have to get the correct one at some time. Probably no big deal. I'll probably just throw it in the next Pick-a-Brick order, since I believe it's still on the site. And speaking of Pick-a-Brick, that's actually where I got most of these parts. I believe that's where I got the J Legacy legs, that's where I got the hat and the beard. The cape especially was a big one. This is one of those newer rubberized capes, which I'm not a huge fan of. I very much prefer the cloth capes, but admittedly, it does look really nice, as it can kind of have it like sort of flowing in the wind without having to really do anything. But I guess actually taking a look at the sticker or the torso print here, it's honestly pretty cool. Now, if you actually have this in hand, you can definitely tell that it's a sticker. I think on camera, you can kind of tell, you can kind of see some of the edges of the sticker on the sides. So that is kind of one of my main gripes about this, and one of the reasons I did want to try and find the design so I could just direct to film print it myself. Again, like pad printing or heck, even UV printing would be more ideal for this figure. But as far as I know, this is the only publicly available option I was able to find. And the back torso print looks pretty cool as well. Got that Magic of Play logo there. I think if you definitely look up close about it, the printing is a little bit ever so slightly like muddied. You can see sort of the printing lines across the design, but it's not really a huge deal. Again, it's really only something you notice if you look like really, really close up, like you have it like right at your face. But otherwise, in terms of sticker quality, I'd say it's like pretty close to what you would expect from like a standard Lego sticker. It was a little bit tricky to apply, mostly because I only had, you know, the one sticker sheet, so if I messed up, that would really suck for me. But otherwise, this is a really, really cool figure to finally have. Even if the torso is essentially just custom, that's good enough for me, because trying to get the official version is just going to be an actual nightmare. I don't know, unless any Lego designers that do have it want to reach out, and I don't know, I don't know if we're gonna like sell it to be for like a decent price. I mean, I'm not rich or anything. I can't pay anything, like, you know. But for right now, this will absolutely work now and probably forever. So when I eventually get around to it, expect this guy in the minifigure showcase. Oh yeah, and then we got this looks like apple pie printed piece, which is pretty neat as well. I think it looks like it's, yeah, that's a UV printed. Really nice freebie, so I will take it. But I think that pretty much wraps things up here. If you guys want to piece together your own Majisto Wu or just 2024 Magic of Play set, definitely go check out Brick Sticker Shop, which is where I purchased the sticker sheet for this guy from. They've also just got a bunch of other replacement sticker sheets for Lego sets as well at that are fairly cheap. And I do have to emphasize, I'm not sponsored at all. I literally just found out about them and I just thought I would make a video on this, so yeah. If you're a Ninjago creator, consider checking out the Crossroads Discord server. You can meet and collaborate with other fellow Ninjago creators. And if you like this video, consider leaving a like or subscribing or leaving a nice comment. And if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel for more content like it. But that's pretty much all I have to say, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building.